You too, buddy. We move on now to the question of what happens next to this fragile experiment. As the Vice President explained, democracy is on the razor's edge. We continue our conversation now with our political experts, Atiba Madyun, Ameshia Cross, and Quentin Jiles. Atiba, I'll begin with you. We're going to have to keep these comments short because we're up against a commercial break. So, Quentin, we don't have Atiba. Quentin, I'm going to begin with you. Your thoughts as you hear the congressman say that he's an optimist. Are you an optimist?
Honestly, that sounded very encouraging, and I do. A part of me stands with that, but I'm still on the side of accountability. I mean, when it all comes down to it, like, we have to hold these people accountable for attacking our democracy. If we do not, it is bound to happen again, and that's just period.
Ameshia, same thing to you. Are you optimistic after listening to the congressman talk and knowing what is actually on the shoulders of all the African Americans who represent us in Congress?
Love and respect the congressman, but no, I'm not optimistic. I think that Black people have been the harbingers of our democracy for a very long time, and we're always counted on to save it. And we always do come back, even though that same democracy does not count us among even being relevant or being part of it. So no, I know why he had to say it. Love the man for it, but I'm absolutely not optimistic. We have no reason to be. We have not seen accountability, as was just said. And I doubt, honestly, that we will, at least for the highest on the rung who actually committed the atrocities that led to January 6th.
Atiba, I pointed out that a good gumbo begins with a good roux, and he did point out that John Kennedy used to be a Democrat. Is there hope still in the hearts of some that we might have already given up on?
I'm going to use this number, 64, 2001. That's how many people of diverse backgrounds were in the United States Congress. 97% increase now today in 2022. Why is that important? That's what Mitch McConnell and the white Republicans are fighting against. They recognize what happened in 2008 when this country came together and elected its first Black president. Do I believe that there's hope and optimistic about the future? I think our best days are still ahead of us. I think it's for us to wake up as Black Americans and seize this idea. I am America, and move forward, because that's the way this country moves forward, not with fear, not with despair or feeling as if we're in some abyss of despair. And the whole idea of accountability, it is for us to seize the power and stop asking them to do what we can do for ourselves.
No one can save us but us. Ameshia, Atiba, Quentin, remarkable discussion all morning long on this, a day that we will look back on in the history books and wonder, what did we think? We now know what you thought.